Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, as you can see, the Australian dollar attempted to take on the top side, but the bullish appeal soon turned away from that 76.85 resistance and looked back towards the downside, with the immediate support coming in at 76.25. I do anticipate a further weakness and eventually take out this support at 75.95 and look down towards the recent challenge area for this month around 74.80.90. Any fresh claims to the upside should still find 76.85 to 77 handle as a potential sell zone. Well, the US dollar increases its momentum towards the upside and now turns the euro back towards the support of 105.70 after breaking through that 107.0520 support last night. With the cap now seen at 30.40 on 107, I expect to see further weakness coming into the session, with the day technicals also breaking down does reinforce this view. Well, the dollar yen story still looks quite bullish for another 80 points up towards 112.55.65. And for those that are long, maybe take some profit towards that region, as we could see a small pullback. Support on the day comes in now at 111.30 and then beneath there it's 110.80. Well, the pound attempts to rally overnight after it briefly looks above 125 and now looks further weakness in the coming session, with 122.10 still holds an objective. Any advances should find a cap either towards 124.90 to 125.5 in the short term. The bearish story for gold continues on, which you can see that the market's now broken that 1247 support, with 46 being resistant now. I'm looking down towards 42 to 35 and then reassess from there. As I mentioned, any advances should find a cap between 46 to 52. And to wrap up with oil, well, the market rallies on further and now closer towards the target of 52.60, with the bullish divergence kicking in very strongly since the lows here. You can see that we are not too far away from turning around, but there's still enough room to get to that top side. Support on the day comes in at 49.80. So that's a wrap. Thank you very much for joining me, and as always, look out for the intraday report that will be released shortly.